はい、こんにちは。今日から第2章を進めたいと思います。主人公のリチャードが職場に行くところからのスタートになります。それでは、行ってみましょう。
Hey man, hold up.
Yo, passwords, wizards, dark cloud logins. Jace here can get you everything you need.
I'm not interested in your crap.
Wait, don't I know you?
Help our authorities fight illness and disease.
Help our authorities fight
Right point.
crime more effectively.
Help our authorities improve the lives of future generations.
A nanoscan takes no more than 2 minutes.
Go get scans. At least one of us might have a chance.
You won't even notice. Like at the radiologist's.
Welcome, Mr. Nolan. You're expected on floor 247.
"この人がスティーブです。
Good morning.
Morning.
Richard, I'll talk to you later.
Who is he?
That is Mr. Davis, sir.
Davis? Ever heard of him? Is he new?
Mr. Lloyd will introduce you. He's expecting you.
God, what's the emergency? I'll go talk to Steve first.
Richard, come on, let's take a look at you.
Carrie, could you give us a minute?
Of course.
What's going on?
Hold on a second.
Hey, you look good. You should go to hospital more often. But rest up for a little while longer, okay?
I have to work, Steve.
Ah, nonsense. We got Troy now. Take a break. Think of your health.
What is Troy doing here? Why did Frank employ him?
Well, you should probably ask him that yourself. Support for the team, that's all he told us.
I see. Listen, Steve, I've got to talk to you. It's about Tracy.
You're not splitting up, are you?
What makes you think that?
Well, nothing. Just
Just a what? What makes you think that, Steve? Did Tracy tell you something?
Well, Jennifer mentioned something along those lines. That you're fighting.
And why didn't you say anything?
People fight, it happens. It doesn't have to mean you're gonna split up.
Look, Tracy's gone.
What do you mean, gone?
She said she wanted to take James to her parents and come back Sunday. That was yesterday.
Have you been looking for her?
I've called everywhere. She's not at her parents, she's not at the hospital.
Well, she'll be back soon, I'm sure.
I think she's with another man, Steve. She bought a bot. One of those base 5 things.
Base 5? What'd she buy that for?
To annoy me, probably. The bot has a memory chip.
So?
I want to check its log. The bot recorded who entered my apartment. She's leaving, fine. But James is staying with me.
I get it. Now, as far as I know, those chips are encrypted.
And that's where you come in.
Just show it to me. Okay, that's a level 2 encryption. I can manage that. It'll take some time, though. At least an hour.
I have to talk to Frank anyway.
Hey, don't worry about them too much. There'll be an explanation.
Richard? I'm ready.
There's Richard.
Hey, all good?
Hey,
In Berlin, there's been yet another bombing attack on Kritz Robotics. The authorities believe the terrorists...
Richard, come in. Man, what have you gotten yourself into?
yeah, no idea. Just an accident.
You can't remember anything?
Not the accident, no.
What did the doctor say?
They said I'll get over it.
That's good to hear.
You'll have to tolerate me a little longer yet.
Sure. Richard, listen. You don't have to rush back into it. Think of your health. You have a family.
My family is none of your business.
Of course not. It's just that you should take a step back. Really. Don't worry about work. We'll be fine.
You'll be fine? What do you mean? Is there something I should know?
Wait a second.
Mr. Lloyd, I have time now.
A little later, Troy. I'm talking with an old friend. Apologies. Let me close the door. Okay. Now we won't be interrupted.
What's going on, Frank?
Listen, Richard. I've been wanting to talk to you for a while about this. We've been given new directives from the management.
Uh-huh.
Yes. They concern the work you're doing.
Am I fired? You can't be serious, Frank.
No, not fired. We are just restructuring a little. We would like to have you on board as a freelance writer. You'll get a framework contract for 1 year, and then after that, we'll see.
You're kicking me out. I can't believe it.
Look, you've done a lot for the Voice, and we really want to hold on to you.
Oh, come on.
But your column, there's been criticism.
So what? I'm a journalist, Frank, not a stenographer.
You were a journalist, and a damn good one.
And what am I now?
You've turned into a man with an agenda.
But someone has to write about these things. Mankind's abolishing itself, Frank. And what, we can't write about that now? I'm not a terrorist.
Richard, it's out of my control. The decision's been made.
I understand. Can I at least keep my desk in the newsroom?
Richard, we've known each other for a long time, but you have to understand.
Fine. Got it.
But you are always welcome here. You can keep using the cloud services.
Okay?
And if you need anything...
I'll come to you.
Hey, we're professionals, right? You know as well as I do that things can go this way.
Sure, Frank. You probably have stuff to do.
前回、加圧研究所のベース5ロボットの悪口を記事にしたのでそれがダメだったのでしょうか。
Morning.
In London, it has been revealed today that last month...
I've had enough of that printed junk. Damned embargo.
A news flash from The Voice.
Thanks. Wow. What's made you so peeved? Hey, what's up? Something happened? Did Frank put you on some crappy job?
No.
What then? What happened?
I'm fired.
What?
Thrown out. Yeah.
Why?
You'll have to ask Frank. Some nonsense. A directive from the management. I'm out, but with a short-term freelance contract.
That's unbelievable. You should get a lawyer.
Ah, come on.
So you have to clear your desk now?
Your new colleague Troy will be sitting there tomorrow. Frank is still letting me run around here a bit, though. I can still use the network. Generous, right? How's the memory chip coming along?
Oh, yeah. It's done.
And? What's on it? Show me.
Okay, fine.
正面にある風景を広げていくというパズルです。A ボタンを押すだけなので簡単です。
Okay, that looks better. Damn. Almost got it. That's not it. There he is, you see him? What is that idiot doing in my apartment?
It looks like he's helping Tracy pack her things.
He's speaking to my boy. I'll kill him, Steve. I swear to you, I'll end his life. Who is he?
Richard, you don't even know what Tracy has to do with him. He could just be helping her move.
Helping her move? It's obvious what's going on. Tracy ran off with this... And James. She took James too. I have to know who that is. I have to get my boy back. You gotta help me, Steve.
What? Identify him? Sure, I can try.
Do a facial comparison. Send it through the database.
Okay. Nothing.
Nothing at all? He must have left some trace in the cloud.
Maybe he's a hacker.
What about his movements?
I can't check that.
Maybe we can. I don't really like it, but... Move scan. We'll check his movement profile and find out who he is.
Richard, MoveScan is a police database.
We'll find him that way.
Didn't you write a huge article about that?
I know, Steve, but this is about my boy. We just need access.
That's illegal. And anyway, how are you gonna get clearance?
I'll take care of that. There's sources out there. Okay, Steve. Thanks for now. I have to go. I'll call you.
どうやら妻のトレイシーは息子のジェームズを連れて本当に家出をしたみたいです。家出先は火星でしょうか？
The boys are in the back if you need anything.
No way. Long time no see, man. You need something? I knew it.
Where's the guy that was just here? Your friend?
Jace?
Hey, not now, dude. Jace is talking to Dr. Roboarm.
Roboarm?
About an hour ago. Are you totally sure? Okay, understood.
He's a little busy right now, man, but I'm also open for business.
You said you have illegal passwords. I need one for MoveScan, for some research.
MoveScan? We got you. That's 800. All encrypted, of course.
Oh, what do you know? Here he comes again. I'll call you back later.
Okay. Anything else?
I was just talking about you.
Really? With whom?
Maybe you want to tell me your name?
What for?
I like to know who I'm doing business with.
Okay, fine. Richard.
Mm-hmm. Just Richard?
Nolan. Richard Nolan. I'm a journalist.
Sure. Richard Nolan.
Exactly. You got a problem with that?
No. But you do. Get him.
Hey, wait a minute. Relax. I just wanna...
Listen to me, cop. Next time you want to pretend to buy, pick another fake name.
I'm not a cop.
Richard Nolan is dead.
What? Says who?
Says Jay. He sends his regards and wishes you a pleasant stay in hospital. Deal with him.
「タクシーの事故、オルゴール。アダムとの関連が気になりますね。
What the hell? Stay there. Damn.
Do you remember this?
Gotcha.
チャーリーを探せ。チャーリーって誰ですか？
What? What a night. What? That melody. Amy?
There is one question in this world, John, that you should be asking
What
yourself
is that?
every day. Are you truly happy? Happiness.
I'm losing my mind. I'm actually losing my mind. Or is this some kind of stupid test?
Steve?
Wow, Richard. You don't look good.
It's fine. Just ran into a bit of trouble.
With the dealer downstairs, you mean? What are you doing? Come up here. Richard, Look at you. You're a walking corpse. Did you at least get what you wanted?
Yep, here. Don't look at me like that. It's just a password. Will you help me?
Fine. But I can tell you right now that it's not going to be quick. I can't do that all online. I have to get a copy of the database first.
How long will that take?
A day at least.
Okay. I have some other stuff to do anyway. You know, concerning those dealers.
Are you going to report them? You know, I'd be careful if I were you.
You know what one of those guys told me? That I'm dead.
What? I mean, that's a joke, surely. Or a threat.
Didn't sound like it. Some guy called Jay is telling everybody, apparently.
Richard, they're junkies. They're high. They hang out all day in Neverland or wherever it is they go these days.
Jay, or maybe J-A-Y? Do you know who they meant by that? Maybe a hacker. Something was with his arm.
Huh. A hacker. Jay, something with his arm. Augmented, maybe. That rings a bell. Wasn't there a narco? Hold on. I'll send you some material from the archives. Maybe you'll find him there.
Okay. More bots. Wonderful. Jeff Kozowski, augmented arm. Jack McHale, augmented arms, hacker. Jack McHale. Okay, so much for Jack. Jay Kozowski, wanted terrorist in hiding.
In hiding? Okay, but where?
Terrorists connected to the Doomsday Club.
The Breakpoint hackers, probably.
Here, this looks interesting. Jeff Kozowski, researcher in the field of robotics. Augmentation of the right lower arm. Luddite. Breakpoint went under the radar. Connections to Berlin's anarchy scene. Doomsday. That's an anarchists club. I could try there. Okay, Steve. Thanks. I'll call you about the MoveScan search.
You want to go to Doomsday? Are you mad? There's a raid there every other week.
I want to know why I am apparently dead.
Oh, come on, Richard. That's just junkie talk. You're alive. Concentrate on Tracy and James. And on your health.
I don't know, Steve. I don't have a good feeling about it. Why does he think I'm dead? Maybe he knows something about James, too.
どうやら、ジェフ・コソウスキーという科学者が何か知っているみたいですね。解決の糸口が見えてきましたが、とりあえず今回はこの辺で終わりたいと思います。次回またお目にかかりましょう。ご視聴ありがとうございました。